Hey everyone, so I wanted to shoot a short video today, maybe not so short, but a little video about a fun device that I found for my guitar online, and it is called the Soundstone. So I'm probably about a year late to the Soundstone party, and that's okay. I really want to just talk about this super fun product and why I like it a lot, and just some, kind of demonstrate some of the cool sounds that I can make with it, that you can make with it if you get one too. So what a Soundstone is, it's pretty much a guitar sustainer, and what that does is that when you hold it by one of the strings, above one of the strings rather, it vibrates the string all on its own. It uses these little contacts to achieve that, and you have to balance these little railings on either of the strings surrounding the string you want to play, and that's pretty much how it works. It just kind of starts vibrating the string on its own. That allows you to create really interesting sounds. You can make your guitar sound like a cello, something being bowed, any of those really interesting sounds you could think of. Now, I'm no expert at using this device by any means, as you're going to hear when I go through the video and play a little bit. It does have quite a learning curve, but again, so far it's super fun. I really haven't worked with it too much quite yet. I got it maybe a week or two ago and just been kind of messing around with it, but again, I think it's really fun, and I just want to share, my thoughts on the Soundstone, add a little brief review here, and then just get to showing it off and making some cool noise with it. The Soundstone is the first product to come out of Merkaba Electronics, based in Texas. Again, this is their first product here. Super cool. I love it a lot. And what I like about it is that it's a sustainer along the lines of an EBow for about a fraction of the cost. I think with shipping, when all was said and done, it cost me about $40 to ship it from Austin to New Jersey. I think the product runs about $30 normally, so yeah, shipping, tax, all that cost me only about $40. And yeah, whereas the EBow costs about $100, so big difference there. And yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show off the product. I'm going to be playing my Telecaster through my Vox 15-watt Pathfinder, and I'm also going to be messing around with a few of my pedals as well. So I got my little big muff, I got my Moore octave pedal, which has a sub and an octave up, I got my Behringer digital delay, and I have my Soundstone phaser pedal, so I'm just going to be messing around with some of those. So yeah, check it out. Device on, the little switch on the side, it's on when you get this little red light, and I believe you're supposed to have the red contact closer to your headstock, but I've messed around with flipping it around, so I might flip it a little bit here and there. But yeah, gonna crank up my volume. And yeah, let's try this thing out. So again, it's just straight up amp tone, no pedals quite yet. But as I turn my pedals on, I'll talk about what I'm turning on, just so y'all know what I'm playing. So here it is. I'm gonna start with the A string here. I find that it's a little easier to get the strings in the middle rather than the strings on the outside. So, I'll try to do whatever I can. Okay, so little demonstration there. I find right now it's easier to play lines just going up one string, especially given that you have to position the device over different strings. So yeah, no, I just find it's easier just to kind of go up your strings. So if you want to play it, learn your scales going up on one string, I definitely recommend that. Yeah, so there's the A string. Let's just try a few other strings. D string. Yeah, G is a little tricky to do. I've had the most success, I think, with the A and the D strings. But yeah, why don't I just start going nuts here? I'm gonna put some pedals on. So I'm gonna start with just my little big muff, a little bit of fuzz. Alright, love me some fuzz. Super is just something else. That is really, really fun. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oof, sorry about that, audience. Having a little trouble with that G today. Let's try that one more time. I don't know what it is. I think on the thinner strings it's a little harder to balance it, but you know, hopefully with a little practice, I will be much better at using this. Should make it my goal to really get better at using this. I'm gonna try flipping the contacts just to see what happens. That's pretty cool. Kind of like a higher, screamier sound. Okay, I'm going to throw in a little octave from my Moore octave pedal, and it does a sub and an upper octave, which is super fun. I love it. So let's just throw that in there. Well, this is going to go crazy. Maybe a little more upper. I'm going to cut out a little sub. Kind of mix it a little more upper. Oh, let's flip it back to red on top. Okay, I could do that all day, but I'm not going to be obnoxious anymore. I'm going to turn off my octave and my muff, and I'm going to play around with my Behringer delay a little bit. Just kind of get some of these levels up. Just kind of make it... I'm going to go a little shy of noon on each of these pedals here. Or, I'm sorry, each of these knobs here. That's really cool. I like that. That's really fun. Wow, I think that's really where this shines, is some like kind of like a little clean. I mean, it's a little gritty in my amp. I like it a little gritty, but you know. Yeah, a little delay. Let's put the small stone onto my little phaser here. Kind of add a little more fun to this. So, I'm still not sure what triggers some of those like upper harmonics again. It could be like my finger pressure on my left hand. It would be cool to figure that out. If anyone knows in the comments, you know, feel free to chime in. Let's keep working with that though. Maybe try the G again. Ow, starting to like those really high, like squealing kind of like, especially with the delay and stuff. It's very like, very haunting. It's very cool. Let's go even crazier. Throw in the Fat Sugar reverb here. Oh, this is gonna go nuts. I'm gonna dial it in a little bit more, actually. Okay, we gotta cut back on that reverb. Let's go back to where we were before. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's... fun, let's throw the octave back in. So yeah, let me know what you think about the Soundstone in the comments. Just to be clear, I was not, asked to make this video. I'm just kind of making this video for fun. But, I definitely want to hear if, you're using the product, if you're trying it out, what kind of sounds you're able to get with it, what you think about it. And yeah, so you can find the Soundstone. I found it online through Instagram. I think you just go look up the Soundstone. I'll put links in the description below. If you want to follow me on social media, my @ is @ACMenez, so or you can find me on the internet. Thanks for watching, and take care.